Good morning, everyone. Today I want to speak about something many professionals experience but rarely talk about openly: quietly cracking at work. Not burnout that explodes, not resignation that makes headlines, but the slow, silent disengagement that happens when leadership systems fail people. Let's explore why this happens and what great leadership looks like instead. When your manager never has your back. One of the fastest ways to break employee morale is when people feel exposed, when mistakes happen, when pressure rises, when corporate politics intensify. Employees look to their manager for protection. Great leaders don't blame publicly and support privately. They advocate for their team behind closed doors, push back against unrealistic demands, stand between their people and unnecessary corporate pressure. When employees feel protected, they perform boldly. Living in fear of layoffs or AI replacement. Today's workforce lives with uncertainty. Automation, restructuring, cost cutting. Fear reduces creativity. Fear reduces risk taking. Fear reduces loyalty. Strong leaders don't ignore change. They prepare for it. They invest in reskilling before it becomes urgent. Communicate how roles are evolving. Show employees how they remain valuable in the future. Future-proofing people builds trust. Hard work goes unnoticed. Many employees aren't exhausted from work. They're exhausted from invisible work. The quiet problem solvers, the extra effort, the emotional labor. Great leaders notice the unseen contributions. Say thank you. Specifically, advocate for raises and promotions proactively. Recognition is not a bonus, it is oxygen. You can't speak up safely. If people fear consequences for sharing ideas, they stop sharing. Silence spreads quickly in unsafe environments. High-performing teams require psychological safety. Strong leaders invite diverse opinions, welcome disagreement, separate feedback from punishment. Innovation only happens where honesty is safe. Everything is urgent. When everything is urgent, nothing is strategic. Constant urgency creates chaos, stress, and poor decisions. Effective leaders challenge urgency. They ask what truly matters, what can wait. If we add something, what are we removing? Prioritization is leadership. Unmanageable workload and unclear ownership. Confusion drains more energy than hard work. When roles are unclear, accountability disappears and overload becomes normal. Great leaders define ownership clearly, set measurable expectations, protect work-life boundaries. Performance improves when clarity improves. No training or career growth. If someone hasn't learned anything new in a year, disengagement has already begun. Stagnation leads to resignation, even if the employee hasn't quit yet. Strong leaders create personalized development plans, allocate learning budgets, give time to experiment with new tools, discuss promotion pathways with clear timelines. Growth retains talent, the real message. People don't quietly crack because they are weak. They crack because systems ignore human needs: safety, recognition, growth, clarity, fairness. And here is the most important truth. People rarely leave companies. They leave leadership environments. Closing thought: leadership is not about control. It is about responsibility. If someone on your team is quietly disengaging, ask, do they feel protected? Do they feel seen? Do they feel heard? Do they feel prepared for the future? Do they feel they are growing? If the answer is no, the problem is not motivation. The problem is leadership design. Let's build environments where people don't just survive work, they thrive in it. Thank you.